U.S. President Donald Trump says the Democrats are out to get him ahead of the 2020 election. He was responding after a formal impeachment inquiry was announced by top Democrat Nancy Pelosi. This followed reports that Mr. Trump pressured Ukraine's leader to help smear his Democratic rival Joe Biden. And as leverage, the president withheld $400 million in aid. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has denied the allegations. He says nobody can pressure him except his 6-year-old son. But Mr. Trump has dismissed the inquiry as a witch hunt.
Look, it's just a continuation of the witch hunt. It's the worst witch hunt in political history. Our country's doing the best it's ever done. They're going to lose the election, and they figure this is a thing to do.
There have been multiple calls to impeach President Trump since he came to power in 2016. But momentum only picked up when a whistleblower complaint in August brought the Ukraine scandal into the spotlight. Support for the impeachment surged this week when Mr. Trump admitted to speaking to Mr. Zelensky about Mr. Biden. But he denied pressuring the leader by withholding aid and says he will release the transcript of the call. As Simon Marks reports, there were multiple phone calls between Mr. Trump, his administration, and Ukrainian officials.
6 investigating committees up on Capitol Hill now, charged by the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Nancy Pelosi, with finding out whatever they can find out about the nature of these conversations, and note plural conversations, between the President of the United States, his representatives, and Ukrainian officials. You heard President Trump talk there about a single call, and the White House says it will be releasing the transcript of a single call later today here in the United States. But the whistleblower's complaint that has been suppressed by the White House, they are legally required to hand the whistleblower's complaint over to Congress, but they haven't yet done that. They now say they hope to do so before the end of the week, is reported to allege multiple conversations in which the President of the United States and possibly other administration officials put American national security at risk. So this isn't about a single call. The Democrats know that. They're going to investigate this, and they're going to investigate it in public. That means calling people like the President's personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, to testify before them up on Capitol Hill, other senior officials within the President's orbit. This is a high-stakes game for President Donald Trump that is going to tie him up in investigative knots as he heads towards what he hopes is his date with re-election in November 2020.